Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org, coming to you live once again from the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. Are you ready? Are you ready for the big reveal? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that beautiful ocean view, never-ending summer, the best weather on the planet. And like I've always said, and I'll say it again, the best lifestyle I think you can ever find here on the beautiful island of Maui. So where are we at? We are at 12 Areca, A-R-E-C-A. And you can find all the details on this beautiful home at kahanahome.com. I will put a link in the description after this live is completed. But super easy to remember. We're in Kahana Ridge, and the website is kahanahome.com. But without any further ado, let's take a look at the beautiful view from this beautiful home. And this is about what my eye sees. I like to, whenever I do a home tour, whether it's for a buyer in like one-on-one, I like to shoot little videos, and I'll always say this is about what my eye sees. So the iPhone obviously defaults sort of back, you know, like a macro view. But this is literally, if I look in my viewfinder, if I look on my phone, and if I look at what I'm seeing outside of the phone, this is about what the view looks like from the second story of this home. And we are looking there at the island of Molokai, I think is the official way you're supposed to say it. And then right below where this guy is weed whacking, right there. And there's Lisa's car. She's got the Tesla S out today, but right there, and she's siding somewhere in this house. So we're gonna go find her. It's a treasure hunt for the white unicorn. Honey, did you hear that? See, she's already peekaboo. Anyway, this is the dog park. So what's nice about the location of this home, I'm gonna try to stay professional here, is it's in a cul-de-sac, which is obviously nice. It's a flat cul-de-sac. You notice how flat it is? And you only have 2 neighbors, so that's it. And you're right across from the dog park, or just the open space. I mean, you are allowed to walk your dog there. It's not like a typical dog park that's fenced and it's full of a bunch of, you know, dog stuff. This is a very nice park, essentially, that people do come and bring their dogs down to. But it's beautiful. And it's really an extension of the front yard of this home. So isn't that nice? Nice location. And also from here, you can literally walk down within a few. By the way, before I forget, I've got some new mics today. I've got the newest DJI mics. If they're working, please let me know. Can you guys hear me okay? It's the first time I've used them. Can you hear me in the comments? In the chat? Yes, sir. Anyway, we're gonna tour this home really quick. I'm gonna stay on track here. I'm thinking about technological advances, hopefully in microphones. But this is a fantastic buy. The price is right. It's almost 3,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. All right, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. But let's take a look around. And by the way, they do have beautiful furniture here. This is 100% turnkey if you want the furniture included in the purchase price, but Lisa has done a little bit of staging touches here and there. So let's take a look around. There's 2 living areas in this home. So right now I'm in the upstairs living area, and I'm going to show you some of the nice little touches. Right? Isn't that nice? Very clean, high ceilings, nice color, sort of a absolutely massive flat screen TV mounted here flush on the wall. Very functional, nice views of the West Maui Mountains off in the distance. I'll kind of zoom in on there a little bit. But nice privacy too. So you have good hedges and good directions next to the neighbors. So you can see you're not just looking right at a neighbor's house, that's in their backyard. So nice privacy. And everything's been upgraded. This house is fully upgraded. So new flooring, new cabinets, new countertops, new paint, new carpet, new solar PV, new Tesla battery, backup generator. This is your primary. We have to call it the primary now, which is fine. We can be politically correct. Not really, but we'll try. This is the master bedroom. And again, a nice little, oh, look at that. Back to sort of that open space. By the way, this is some of the best mountain biking, dirt biking, walking, hiking, rainbow alleying up in that area right there. So you can just whoop, whoop, right out the backyard practically. And then, let me see if I can open up this lanai door here. There we go. A couple things I'm going to point out in the backyard real quick. This home has one of the few permitted little workshop sheds. So the gentleman that owns this home is very handy, has his workshop, all of his tools. So it's very, very rare to have this in this neighborhood, but he got it permitted. Look at, he has a concrete slab foundation, a little place where you can roll up your dirt bikes or your four-wheelers. Really cool, man, super cool. And this also is a lanai, obviously, and underneath it is some covered barbecue. Can you kind of see that barbecue? Granite top barbecue right there. You can kind of see that. But you can wake up in the morning, come out here, have some coffee, enjoy some nice views, and of course those beautiful trade winds. We have a walk-in closet over here. Got to have a little walk-in closet, his and hers. She obviously gets much more because that's just the way it is. We have central AC, so it's a nice 68 degrees right now. Barn sliding door. I love those things, by the way. Now notice how nice this bathroom has been remodeled. We have got travertine tile, not just on the floor, but the baseboards are travertine. That's always a nice touch in my opinion. Got some granite on the countertops, his and hers. And then another walk-in closet, see? So hers, his. And I don't know if hers is bigger, I'll be honest with you. They look about the same size, but you could give them both to her if you wanted to. And then back in here, we've got the yesa shaka. Okay, we have a beautiful, again, nice tiled in glass enclosure, beautiful travertine with a little detail work, little shelf right here for your soap, and your commode room. See, I never use the word toilet, I always use the word commode. And a very nice, high quality Kohler commode. Only the best, right? Only the best. But a very good size primary bedroom. Absolutely massive. Now, I believe the way this home was configured originally, I could be wrong, but I think this was one big giant master suite and it had a door right there. They closed off the door, right, because they wanted to create another bedroom. This is a family that lives here. And so this is a bedroom, but the master, this could be, again, part of the master if you wanted it to be and connect into that bathroom. And then, of course, you would have those massive ocean views like you have right here from this front bedroom, but it could be part of the master suite, which I think is how it was originally laid out, if you will. But you can see almost the entire island of Molokai. I mean, pretty much like 98% of it. And of course, right down at that beautiful dog park. So the bedrooms, this one, not the primary, excuse me. This one has got brand new carpet. All the bedrooms have brand new carpet except for the primary. And then there's another bedroom here. And then again, beautiful ocean view overlooking the park. And again, that's about what my eye sees. I see palm trees and I see a wave check coming on, because right down there is actually mushrooms and S-turns. And you can walk literally within about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes down to Kahana Gateway. That's where the McDonald's is. You've got some, a couple banks right there, some restaurants at Kahana Manor. You've got the sushi place, what's it called? I can't remember right now. Dolly's, the best pizza, miso fat. And you've got S-turns, Pohaku Park right down the street, some of the best surf breaks, mushrooms and S-turns. Absolutely love it. And you can see the nice lighting that's integrated. Everything has been updated and up to the absolute highest levels of Maui luxury. Okay, let's go downstairs. I don't know if you call this a reverse floor plan. I don't know, babe. What's this called? Remember, we're still hunting for Lisa. The white unicorn. Where's she at? So this is the entry. I wanted to start the live upstairs from that view, actually, because the guy was weed whacking out at the park, so I couldn't start it out in the park, but we're gonna go out to the park. But when you walk into the home, this is the front door. You actually come in right here to this beautiful dining area. And then you'll notice from the dining area, you pick up again that nice ocean view, which is kind of about what my eye sees right there. Normally there wouldn't be cars parked, Lisa parked her car right there, but you see a very nice view of the park and the ocean as you're in here dining. And then before we go to the second living area, I want to show you this. This could serve as a lock-off, okay? So this door would lock, and then there's this outside, of course, that has been remodeled. LVP on the floor, carpet in the bedroom, but you've got this massive, almost like a second primary suite. So if somebody did want to live all on the first floor, they certainly could. And again, ocean views, they're everywhere you look in this house from the bedroom. But this could be a lock-off if somebody wanted to rent this out. Maybe you rent the main house out and you come and live in here every once in a while. Like I said, that door goes to the outside. So having this option is super nice, or it could be very functional in terms of an office. And now back out to the main residence. You have yet another living area. So if you have a multi-generational situation, or you have just lots of kids, you have two areas where you can chill out, watch TV, another flat screen. And as you can see, everything remodeled. Big beautiful fan, keeping the air flowing, lots of good lighting, good indoor, brightness, if you will, lots of natural light coming through. Nice little seating area, a little bit of Lisa's touches here and there. But again, vast majority of the furniture is available. Then you have another dining area right here, but look how large it is, a full-size dining table, right? And this is right off of the kitchen. And look at this kitchen. Wow. Love the color selection, the cabinets, sort of the updated, I don't know what color that's called. Honey, what's that color called? Not brass. I know. Where's my interior designer when I need her? But I love this kitchen, man. It's got a huge sink, garbage disposal, Bosch dishwasher, Kenmore stainless steel refrigerator, KitchenAid stove, an oven, electric, and a Philips coffee maker. Oh, and look at the backsplash. What do you think, guys? So far in the comments, any thoughts on kahanahome.com? Am I doing an okay job? And just very functional, right? So right here you've got your pantry. It blows my mind how many homes, even, super high-end luxury homes that don't have a pantry. So you've got that pantry there, and then you have another pantry right here. This one's locked. I think that may be where they keep the adult drinks, and they're trying to, moderate the kids kind of thing. But another functional space right here. Check this out. You have an optional office. This could be just additional storage. Obviously, we got the beautiful little birdie here, but another nice space, and then its own laundry room with relatively newer, fancy Samsung and GE full-size washers. There's the garage, 2-car, slightly oversized. I think I heard Lisa. Hang on a second. I think she's trying to sneak in. Or sneak out. Huh, or did she snuck out? No, she didn't. Oh no, that was somebody else. I thought that was her in the car. All right, guys, so I think except I haven't been able to find Lisa. Should we go outside? I think the weed whacker guy is done. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. This is going to be the first time ever I'm showing off the new one wheel. I told you guys that my one wheel was stolen a few months ago. And the new one wheel just came in yesterday. And I'm so excited to give you guys a tour of the Kahana Ridge neighborhood on the new one wheel. So we check it out. I think Lisa has done a good job hiding herself. I don't know if she's in a closet or what, but I cannot find her. Honey, where'd you go? Lisa! Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what. She wins. Okay, the guy's still weed whacking. But anyway, sorry about that. A little up close, a little too up and close and personal there. But let me show you the new beast. This is the one wheel GTXL. Look at that thing, 12-inch tire. Oh man. But we're gonna use that as a way to tour the neighborhood real quick. But I wanna show you the front yard area here. You have a beautiful, huge grand entrance and a nice little seating area right here as well. So a little sort of a front lanai area. He actually did have some plans, so he hasn't executed them, to put in a outdoor lanai space right here. It's totally doable, but he didn't do it obviously, but it would make a ton of sense, and could even maybe expand that area as well, that lanai area. Did I not go out on that lanai? I did not. Huh. My apologies. Anyway, the weed whacker guy is still going strong. It never fails, right? You turn on a live, it's like it's either a moped or a weed whacker or the blower guy. They just show up. It's like they know. All right, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's do it, guys. You notice I got my uniform on today. Everything is official. I got the new DJI mics. I'm just stoked, man. And the most important thing is we have never-ending summer, and it's about, I don't know, 77? It feels just perfect. KahanaHome.com. Check it out. And now, here we go, guys. My new little buddy. Let's go. Shall we? All right. Now you can see I've got the Ram truck over here. We did a little mountain biking this morning, which was super fun. Little exercise. All right. So here we are in that cul-de-sac I was telling you about. That's super flat. Now this is motion pictures right here, isn't it? Look at that circle shot. And there's an exterior shot of the home. Of course, when you go to KahanaHome.com, you'll see the entire opportunity to watch the video that Colton made. It was a beautiful video. And there's a Matterport 3D virtual walkthrough tour. And there's the floor plans, and there's the all the photos, the write-up, and my contact information if you want to make an offer or come check out the place. So just real quick, a little bit of streetscape here. You can see there's an open lot here that's available, but just to kind of show you what the neighborhood looks like, this is Kahana Ridge, and also mainly just as an excuse to land surf my way up the street. This is the furthest north street in the neighborhood. Whoa. That was a nice little trade wind blast right there. Perfect weather, of course. Matter of fact, November, December, in my humble opinion, that's when it gets good, like perfection. It's like a fine wine. It doesn't get any better. Winter is when Maui shines. I mean, summer's perfect too, it's just 2 degrees difference. But when we know that everybody else in the Northern Hemisphere is basically suffering, unless you're snowboarding at Whistler, it's just kind of nice knowing that you're getting a tan, you're surfing waves, you're not cold, you're not shoveling snow, you're hanging out at Kahana Ridge neighborhood. Now, one of the things about this neighborhood you should know, it's very important, probably the most family-friendly neighborhood on West Maui. And why is that? I don't know, they're just here. This is the place to trick or treat, by the way. Once you move here, you're gonna want your kids to go trick-or-treating. On the west side of Maui, they're all right here. All of them. There's not a single kid in my neighborhood. Don't ask me why. My neighborhood's similar to this. It's in Kaanapali, but this is where the party is happening, right here in Kahana Ridge. And it's also the adults. Let me tell you what, the adults are walking around. Yeah, they're dressed up as drunk people. Just kidding, just kidding. They are drunk though. But anyhow, just having fun with it, man. This is a great family neighborhood, generational. You know, people stay here for a long time. A lot of people that you know moved here when the lots were just being built on have never left. It's just one of those. It's one of those neighborhoods. And also the location is fantastic because it's in Kahana, and Kahana has sort of a little bit of Kaanapali. It's got a little Napili, meaning what? You got a little trade wind, you got a little rain, you got a little, you know, it's just a little of both. Kaanapali could be a little warmer, Napili could be a little rainier. It could be argued that Kahana is the best weather between the two. All right, here's the blower guy. Let's just get in it. Let's just go right up to the blower. Let's see how loud he can make it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So look at the size of the park, isn't that nice? So open space, you would think there'd be more of it on Maui. Now, granted, we have the entire ocean, so it's one big giant open space. But on land, there's not a ton of large sort of parcels of land that aren't covered up with loads of people, right? So to have sort of your own private, it's not sort of, it is a private park that you can kind of chill in, walk your dog, hang out, look at, super nice. Like that's high end. And it's good size. Now the entrance to Kahana Ridge is on the other side, but what is super nice about this location of this house is there's some homes here where you're kind of having to, you know, deal with being in the interior of the neighborhood, but here when you want to leave, obviously, it's a super quick out. And then a lot of these little paths here are easy walking to get down to the ocean, or also if you want to get to the dirt biking and the hiking. Do you see this dirt trail right here? That's perfect for accessing. You'll see a lot of mountain bikers and dirt bikers using that right there to get to the West Maui's. And you can see here where all the ironwoods were recently cut down for fire mitigation, and that really helped open up the view at 12 Eureka, where I was just at, kahanahome.com, in case you want to go see all the details. So what do you guys think, man? Is the new one wheel amazing? Well, you probably don't know a difference because it all looks like motion picture to you, but to me, so much power, so much torque, so much stability, and so much fun. And yes, the blower is still going. If I want the blower to stop blowing, all I have to do is stop the live, and he's just going to shut it down and leave for the day, I guarantee you. A couple nice little park benches. Man, the trades are feeling nice right now. As you can see, the neighborhood is perfectly coiffed. Very good streetscape. Everyone takes great care of their place here. You have a wonderful HOA that's on top of it. Makes sense. Dog friendly. Unlike where I live. Just kidding. Anyhow, in the comments, let me know what you think of 12 Eureka. In my humble opinion, one of the best value buys on the west side of Maui available today. Price per square foot, and they're ready to go. So hurry. I don't think this one's going to last very long, and I'd love to help you. So if you're not working with a buyer's agent yet, I can help you with this. If you want, call your favorite real estate agent on Maui, and let's make a deal, man. Let's do this thing. Kahana Ridge, 12 Eureka Place, kahanahome.com. Thanks guys for checking it out. Thanks for tuning in. And I still don't know where Lisa is. Should we try to find her real quick? Or should we just leave her alone? I could tell her that the live is over, right? Hey babe, I'm all done. Let's do that. Let's see if the the GT XL can climb this driveway. Oh, not even a problem. It's like snoozing. Oh! All right, here we go. We're gonna try to trick her. Are you ready? Honey, I'm home. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. There she is. Anything you want to say about 12 Eureka?
Oh, it's beautiful. So spacious. The views will never change.
Oh, good point. Forever views because it's a park.
And yeah, unobstructed views. They will never change. So spacious. It's the best location because you're on a cul-de-sac. It's so easy to get to, but you have all this parking.
And it's a flat cul-de-sac too,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
All right.
It's very nice.
Well, thank you, honey. I've been making a big deal about trying to find you.
Thank you.
I thought I would trick you and come home and be like, Lucy, you got some explaining to
I feel
do.
very special.
You are so special. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to sign off real quick. Much aloha from Maui.
Aloha.
Till next time, Eric and Lisa.
Bye.
Out. Bye.